Hey guys, Spidey Joe down here. I hope you're having a marvelous day. Just a heads up, this video will be a voiceover, as I recorded this while I was chatting with a couple of good guys, actually three. Sketch Card Hive, Norn Rad, Ginger Man Cards, Mr. UK himself, and Elusive Collectible, and the cast of Marvel's Pack Fresh podcast. We were hanging out tonight and we were opening up this box together, and I did hit record to be able to give you guys an angle, and I'm just going to edit this video quite a bit to show you the cards and show you the hits. Actually going to be two total videos. This will be video number 1, and I think you'll enjoy it quite a bit. So just sit back and let's look at some 2019 Marvel Flair. Such a beautiful set. Almost a hit in every single pack. Well, an insert in every single pack. So again, sit back and relax and enjoy this box break. Up next. So behind this card is another card that it was already in a sleeve in the pack, which typically means it's a buyback in this set. And if you don't know, a buyback is a card that is from a different time, from a different set, many years ago, this one being 1994, and the card is stamped with a number of how many cards this is out of. The buybacks also come with a stamp on the bottom right of the card. These are a lot of fun to pull, for those of us who grew up in the 90s. We pulled this card, and it's kind of cool to pull it again all these years later, I think 25 years later. So if you open up one of these packs and they have a card in the sleeve, it is a number card and it is a buyback. Lots of fun. So this next card was pretty cool to pull. And for those who don't know what a sketch card is, a sketch card is a one-on-one hand-drawn card. This art is specifically on this card, and it's not on any other card, signed by the artist on the back. And so it's always fun to pull a sketch card, and it's always fun to pull someone from the X-Men. Now, Gladiator is not one of the most popular characters, but he really is a cool character. He's been both a villain and on the good guy side in the storylines of the X-Men. A galactic character who, comes to Earth in the X-Men, and, it's in the Imperial Guard as well. It's very strong. You remember the X-Men animated series? He, knocked Hulk across the ocean or something like that. It's lots of fun. Gotta like Gladiator. I don't know who this artist is, Harold George, but, yeah, really cool. Happy to have it. Alright guys, so that box was a lot of fun to break, and I will just go over the cards that I feel like were the best ones. We have the base Phoenix. I just love the art, and I like the art of a lot of these cards, but specifically this Phoenix was one of the ones that caught my eye, along with Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider just always looks sick. Here we have the Totem Poles, probably the worst insert card I've ever seen. It just... Maybe it's because of some of the ones that I pulled. I just don't like them. But, 2 per box. Here's another Flairium Wolverine. That is the cover art that we see, on the box. On the packs. So it's cool to pull that. And there are tiers to these Flairiums. And the higher the number goes up, the more rare it is. And this is a tier 5. I think the tiers go up to 6. Still learning about this set, so I don't know that you would trust me as the resource of what to know about it, but really like these cards. I feel like I would love to collect all of the Flairiums. And here we have Doctor Strange, really good looking Doctor Strange. And yeah, love it. We got Hawkeye here, and pretty cool card. Again, all these Flairiums look good, and just stalling a little bit to get to the other inserts. But each one of these look good, and I wanted you to be able to see them again. Here we got this Samurai. Don't know much about her as a character. And we got Sentry looking really awesome. You know, the Marvel's version of Superman to some degree. I got Danny Moonstar, done by Peach Momoka, I believe. She did quite a bit of this set, and it's all good stuff. Singularity cards. These are one per box, it appears. And then we've got Marvel Through the Ages. We've got Rocket Raccoon. Yeah, out of a Hulk, issue of a Hulk book. And then we pulled one of the Matters. You got Matters and Antimatters. And this is Spider-Man. And you just can't go wrong with pulling a Spider-Man. And especially when you're a Spider fan like myself. And just very happy to have this card. Looks good foiling. And then we got one of the, I'm gonna call this a patch, but it's pieces of Flair. And this is kind of like a cloth version, patch version of the, the comic book logo where it has the money and the date issued and so forth. And these are pretty cool. And then we pulled one of the stained glass. I don't know if it's shattered glass or stained glass. But Iron Man, nice to pull an Iron Man. It's a good looking card. Happy to have it. And we have our buyback, which we've already discussed, of Warpath from the 1994 Flair set, X-Force Warpath, and our sketch of Gladiator. And I said earlier that he is a villain. This is probably a little bit of a strong statement. He fought against the X-Men a few times, but it's a little bit of a stretch to call him a villain. So, guys, that was our box break. That was our hits. Really appreciate you watching it. Hope you've enjoyed it, even though it's pretty edited. As I said, I was hanging out with some guys, and so you didn't want to hear that part of the conversation. We're going to open up this box next on another video, and if you would, just remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Really appreciate you guys. Hope you all have a marvelous day.